Well, it is a big week for House Speaker Kevin McCarthy and Republicans as they try to pass their plan to lift the debt ceiling. The speaker claims that his $4.5 trillion plan will cut government spending and set the U.S. on the road to economic stability. The question, though, does he have the votes? Capitol Hill correspondent Erik Rosales has the latest.
It really is all about the math. Speaker McCarthy can only lose 5 Republicans in order to pass the legislation without any Democrat support. His plan to hike the debt ceiling $1.5 trillion, but shave $4.5 trillion in spending over a decade. Bottom line, Speaker McCarthy says President Biden and Senate Democrats have to make budget cuts.
And our government is designed to find compromise. That's why the House, the Senate, and the White House should be negotiating a responsible debt limit increase right now.
But many Democrats say budget cuts are off the table and accuse Republicans of making default more likely.
It is almost cataclysmic if we were to default. And even to have the brinksmanship that brings us to the verge of that is so dangerous for our economy.
The Treasury Department estimates that Congress has until midsummer to raise the debt ceiling and avoid a default. But West Virginia Democratic Senator Joe Manchin praised the speaker's efforts, saying in a statement, quote, "I urge President Biden to come to the table, propose a plan for real substantive spending cuts, and negotiate now. Failing to do so may score political points with the extremes of the Democratic Party, but make no mistake, it will be the American people and our nation who will pay the ultimate price." Other Republicans tell me they don't trust the Democrats.
They have no intentions of cutting this budget. They have no intentions of helping the American taxpayers. All they want to do is keep power and just give out meal tickets to people so they'll vote for them.
Republican Congresswoman Nancy Mace says both sides are at fault.
And I just don't understand why we can't have a conversation about how we're going to cut spending, like really cut spending, or balance the budget over the next decade or so and show the American people we're going to be responsible with their tax dollars.
Speaker McCarthy is confident that the bill will pass when it hits the floor later this week, but it must first pass a Rules Committee later tonight. At the Capitol, Erik Rosales, EWTN News Nightly.